I'll turn this on. Cherries. Where's the... There. Oh, look at this little angel. Oh, look at this little angel. Look at you. Oh, you don't want to show yourself? Here she is. Oh, meow. Fans. Look at you. Little curled up ball here. Lights everywhere. Fan. Fan. Kitty. We took the comforter off that was on here and literally are just having sheets on the bed because it's just been super warm. It's been 90 degrees, so this is our bed setup. I took a shower. I laid down with Miss Molly, which is why my hair looks like this. Our AC is also on. Oh, let me show you guys. I wanted to show. I got the pictures of Molly the other day from Walmart. I showed you guys in that last vlog. By the time this vlog goes up, another vlog will be up. So then you'll know what I'm talking about. It's okay, baby. No scare. It's okay. It's okay, baby. But I've got this one of us. This is on the Ragamuffins website. Oh, look. Someone wants to say hi. Can you say hi? Say hi. Come on, say hi. Oh, no, 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 no. You're going to ruin it. No, 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 no. This little girl, look at you. You say hi. Look. Say hi, miss. Oh, say hi. This little girl lost, I say lost. For some reason, got her collar taken off of her today. Like, it just fell off of her. And you guys know I got this collar. This one right here. I got this collar before I had gotten her, just because in case she gets out in the building, I want to make sure, or anything like that, I want to make sure she gets returned to me, and it has my information on it, it has her name, and it had gotten taken off of her. I was like literally flipping out just because I need that name tag that has my personal phone number on it. It has my name on it. It has her name on it. Like, I was personally panicking. So Richard and I were looking like all over this place. We eventually found it, as you can see. We then put it back on her. So it was found. And then for another picture, just because I love it, I took this picture 1 or 2 years ago. It's just a flower. And then I have this one of my absolute favorites of Molly. My absolute favorite of her so far that has been taken. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna get those in frames eventually. It's okay. Mommy's putting these back in here. It's okay. You're covering everything up, baby girl. You're covering everything up. But that's that's her little story today. Her collar, I don't know if she scratched it or something, but for some reason it came off of her. And Richard and I were looking under the couch, we were looking in the kitchen, but she looked really naked without that thing. She looked really naked without it. And we were just, like I said, I was in panic. Just because, like, the one day that she got lost, I was in absolute panic as well, because she got lost in here. We couldn't find her anywhere. She was hiding. And Richard and I were looking everywhere, looking behind the chairs, looking underneath here, looking in the bathroom, and the normal places that she normally, like, hangs out. And I was just like, where the freak did Molly go? Like, I was saying her first and middle name, if you guys didn't know, her first name is Molly, of course. Her middle name is Mae, M-A-E. And then that, just her name. And so I was saying her first and middle name, and I was just like, where is this cat? Lo and behold, she was actually underneath the bed here, but just super, super quiet, super chill. One of her favorite places to hide, actually, when we're gone, is underneath the bed. So we eventually did find her. That's a little backstory. Richard is out right now. It is 6:45. He should be back momentarily. Last night we ordered Chinese. Because I really have been wanting Chinese, and it just sounded really good, so I went ahead and ordered us Chinese, and we're just gonna have leftovers again tonight and just take it easy. I took some Tylenol a little while ago, because I've had an on and off headache. I think it is from the heat. Also, lo and behold, bye-bye, baby. I could not actually donate my blood today like I had originally planned. I had originally planned to donate because I at first could not donate on June 19th. That being said, I rescheduled for today, June 30th, and I had the same issue, low hemoglobin. So I'm a little concerned. I actually contacted my doctor, and usually the nurses and medical professionals at the blood places say, like, increase your red meat intake. When I try to stay away from red meat just because of the fat and the content, and trying to eat as healthy as possible. I do eat a lot of vegetables and fruit, so I don't know why it was so low, but unfortunately I couldn't donate today, so that I was actually quite upset, to be honest. But it's okay. I've been getting plenty of rest. I drink plenty of water usually before a blood donation. They recommend good night's rest. Eat something very substantial and very filling the day of, and drink plenty of water the day of and the day before, especially the day before. You want to stay as hydrated as possible. But for some reason, we checked both thumbs. How you're supposed to do it with the hemoglobin is you put a tester on your thumb, almost like a pulse oximeter, and you put it on your thumb and it pulses and it takes your hemoglobin levels. We tested them on both thumbs, the person that was checking me in, and at first my hemoglobin was 11.7. Typically you want it to be 12.5. That was on my left thumb. Then she tried my right thumb, and it was 11.2. So for some reason it kept dropping. So I was unable to donate, because specifically when you're donating, all your levels, your blood pressure, your hemoglobin, all of those have to be a certain amount in order for you to donate safely and properly. So, unfortunately, I was unable to do it today for the second time. It is, like I said, it is a bit concerning because, you know, I've never had low issues like this, maybe like once or twice, and, you know, we do something, you know, sometimes this will do friction and it gets your hemoglobin back up after a few seconds. However, this time that was not the case. Today, actually, instead of donating in the Red Cross, I actually was sent to a blood drive just because of the filling up, I guess, at the actual donation center. They sent me to a blood drive that was in the center, just like down the hall or something. And unfortunately, I was unable to donate, which again, it is disappointing because they're in critical need, and I'm a universal blood donor. For those that didn't know, I'm a universal blood donor, and I try to donate as much as I can and try to be as healthy as I can for this purpose, because I know people are out there, especially in these hot summer conditions, that need critical blood donations and blood transfusions and things like that. And if I can be of help to anything or anyone in regards to needing blood or whatever, I'm gonna try to do that. I've only done blood donations 4 times. Unfortunately, I was unable to make it a 5th time, but I'm just going to do what I can to increase my diet, have a little bit more diet restrictions. I'm going to see what my doctor says first, and then we will just go from there. Maybe in July or August I can donate again, but as of right now, I'm going to wait a little bit and go from there, because I guess I just wasn't meant to donate this month. I honestly don't really know much about hemoglobin, like to be for real, I don't really know much about it to know how to increase it. For today, Richard and I ate French toast and sausage, and that was like, we both woke up really late, so that was like 11:30. And then I had like 2 granola bars before we left. So I don't know why, and I've been drinking plenty of water, staying as hydrated as I possibly can, but I still don't know why it would be low. So again, it's concerning, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I, end up feeling sick or end up turning it into a medical emergency when I'm trying to be a hero to someone in need. So I'd rather do this the smart way and the safe way, and donate when my hemoglobin is back to its correct level, which is, like I said, 12.5 or higher is the correct amount for blood donation. On that note, I just wanted to update you guys, and I do have a vlog that's going live tomorrow, and this will be going live after that one. So the next time you will see us is probably Molly's vet visit, which is July 2nd, actually. She is now enrolled in a vet, and she will be having her booster vaccine and just her overall first checkup since having her adopted into my home. And hopefully, I'll keep you guys as updated as I possibly can. And on that note, I just wanted to say hi. Molly just wanted to say hi, and we will all, Richard, Molly, and myself, will all see you next time. And subscribe, links are below, and like this video, and like always, I will see you next time.